Good evening. Good to see you, Griff. So what did you think of that bike ride we did earlier today? I just got done watching it. I'm actually kind of impressed. I wish it was a little bit more stabilization on the phone end, but I kind of liked it. It kind of did give you the impression that you were actually running, which is kind of funny. It was okay. I think you guys will like more of those if I just started going all over the city all the time. Go from here, go from there. And that rain, it was a little bumpy. I wish it was more stabilization. And you know what sucks? You know what I realized today? Remember YouTube used to have stabilization, like you could stabilize your videos after the fact? They took that away, and I had no idea. The only way I can make it smoother is if I download it. And sorry about the wind noise, guys. It's really windy out here. But I really wish it was I have to download the video and then put it through my video editor and then take out the shakiness that way. But then we lose comments. So it's like pick your poison. Which one do you want? Remember that the gimbal could only take so much, and I actually tried to mount the gimbal on that shoulder mount. I have tried that, and the problem with that is it has so much movement that my cheek is going to constantly hit it, and I'll probably mess up the motors. And I don't think it's really meant for fast action like that. There are gimbals that I could use that are like fast action, but I need $142 to get one of those. But there is one that I'm looking at that it's like a tiny little shoulder mounted gimbal. It only holds GoPros, but I think it might be able to hold a phone. And then that would be really cool. Because that's all I really need at this point. Because I liked how it got framed, especially when we were at red lights. There's 2 other people watching and not commenting. Who are the 2 other people, or 3 other people? He keeps on flirting with 4. Here's going 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Somebody's like, it's as if they're like tuning in and then tuning out. Now we're back down to 2 viewers. Now we're back up to 3. So I gotta walk off. I've been sleeping. I slept for like 5 fucking hours. And I can't believe how early it still is. I hate daylight savings time with a passion. So I woke up and my legs started cramping, so I gotta do a little walk here. And I want beer anyway. I do want to get myself drunk so I could maybe adjust to the time a little bit best. Yeah, internet cuts off sometimes. Okay, cool. Yeah, but there's like 2 other people watching, or 3 other people watching. And 2 of them keep tuning in and out. It's weird. See, Griff, you're commenting. That's different. You're actually interacting. But I think I might do more of those bicycle things. But it was kind of fun watching, especially watching me. By the way, good to see you, Oscar. By the way, on the Queensboro Bridge, you saw me do something that I rarely do, which is actually stop to catch my breath. Queensboro Bridge kicked my ass today, and I had to catch my breath. So if you notice a pattern, when I was like working really hard, I wouldn't really answer comments. So, but I have to do that ride again. I feel like compelled to do that ride again. I legit feel compelled to be like, heck it, I'm gonna do another marathon Sunday. It may not even be on a Sunday, but it was fun seeing everything that was going on at the finish line. That was really exciting. That was really nice. I really like that. And bloody hell. Tomorrow we're gonna have 50-mile-an-hour winds here in New York City, by the way. Let me try to see if I can cup this phone a little bit better here. There we go. Old school live stream here where I'm just holding the phone with my hand, Kicking it old school. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is having a great Sunday or Monday, depending on where you are on planet Earth. Tomorrow's going to be a really crappy day, and I have no plans as of now. So, pretty good chance I'll do a radio show tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So I have done big rides like that before. I used to, if you go back in my old videos, there is a video of me riding the marathon course. And back in the day, like in my 20s going into my early 30s, I did have a tradition of riding the marathon route on my bike the day before the marathon. So what they used to do is, if you ever watched the marathon television coverage, they used to anyway, they haven't done it in a very long time, they would have like an Olympic runner or somebody of very high stature in the running world. They would have them run the race the day before the race. And what I would do is, how I would know they were doing it or filming it is they would film it with helicopters. And if there's one thing I love about Marathon Sunday, it's all the low-flying helicopters. So they would have a couple of helicopters start hovering, and when they set it up, it takes them like 45 minutes, an hour. So it's like, they're doing this pre-run thing, and I would ride my bike along with. And usually around Pulaski Bridge, I will have to leave them and do the rest of the course on my own. But I used to do the whole course. This is how I have it memorized in my head. We went off by one block in Queens, by the way. We were off by one block, and it took us 2 blocks off the route. But traffic-wise, I think it was a safer route. Good to see you too, Icy. So we did in total like about 15 miles. So did about 15 miles. I would have been a lot happier with at least 20. But we're going to do the fucking marathon course. I really want to do that on a live stream because I was timing up. It's really windy, so sorry about the wind noise, guys. Yeah, you got winded just watching. Well, you saw me get winded on the 59th Street Bridge. But I was definitely on target to finish the race, or finish my course, in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Because we did the 16 miles in an hour and 45, an hour and 40. About, I'm gonna say an hour and 40. Because my odometer set had 138. So we'll round it up a couple of minutes. Good to see you, April. But we were definitely on target. Fuck, it's windy. We were definitely on target to hit the 2.5 hour mark. We were definitely going to hit that. That's what I always hit every time. Every time I've done the course. Yeah, it's very windy out here. Sorry about the wind noise, guys. I don't have anything on the phone. Just kind of holding the phone here. Try to... This is what happens. This is what happens when you try to... Yeah, if the wind is too much, guys, you could always turn off. Good to see you, Mr. Fox. Yeah, it's windy out here, so sorry about that, guys. I am outside. Yeah, I got to drink some beer to get my hours straight here. I want to be passed out sleeping by 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll get up like I did this morning at 6:30. I woke up at 6:30 this morning. Yeah, oh yeah, we had this wind. Well, now we're going to get this wind from your neck of the woods there, April. Tomorrow, we're expecting winds here in New York City of up to 50 miles an hour. So, radio show tomorrow. I'm not going out unless I have to. So, hopefully we'll do a nice long radio show tomorrow. It is windy out here, man. Ugh. But it was nice having the wind push me along the course. That's the way the course always is. It's either you have the wind pushing you most of the course or you have the wind against you most of the course. It's never a happy median. But I wish that YouTube still had their stabilization stuff, because I would have stabilized the video. Yeah, quarantine life now, right? Yeah. Quarantine life means I have no money. Quarantine life is always being broke and not knowing what the hell you're going to do tomorrow. And so that's why I think I'm going to do more of these bicycle live streams. It was a lot of fun. And I especially liked how, especially when we were at like red lights, when we weren't moving, you could see the neighborhood and everything. So that was really cool. I love having fun watching my own content. I thought I was going to have to fast forward through it, but it really did feel like you were running. So even though I was on a bike. But I'm determined now to do the whole course on a live stream. I really want to do the whole course on a live stream now. I am determined. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But I gotta walk this off right now. I gotta walk this off. My legs were cramping like crazy. That's what woke me up. My legs were cramping like crazy, so I ate a banana. Because a banana, monkey never craps. Monkeys never crap. Banana. So I ate some bananas, made me a little ham and cheese sandwich, and then drank lots of water. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, April. April just bought my beers. Thank you so much, April. It is much appreciated. Now I have to do more live streams. Now I have to do a marathon radio show tomorrow. Now I have to do a marathon radio show tomorrow. Nice long ass one. Do like 8 hours or something like that. Now I gotta do a radio show. Thank you so much, April. But I want to do some more of those bicycle things. Distraction radio indeed, Jim. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a really crappy day. Like really crappy day. Can't ride the bike kind of weather. It's windy, can't really live stream. Thank you, April. But yeah, we gotta do some radio. Saving your next PC build, yeah. Yeah, more bicycle streams will be fun. I used to do this all the time. I used to have friends who lived in Astoria, so I would go visit them like on a regular basis. That's why I'm thinking about it. It's like I used to do that 59th Street Bridge all the time. And doing the marathon course definitely brought a lot of memories, but more importantly, so much of the course is on bike lanes, so that added to a little bit of the, for me, easiness of it. I wasn't in traffic for too much. But when I was in traffic, I tell you, that was we really saw some, you guys really saw some dodgy moments on the bike. Oh, look at that wind. The bike lane's in crazy, Queens are crazy good. 34th Avenue is the one I take. Sorry about the wind noise. 34th Avenue is a great bike lane. It takes you all the way across Queens. I mean, every year I used to ride my bike to the Queens Museum at least twice a year. Like, that's a fun ride. AFK 5-7 minutes. Okay. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I miss doing those rides out to Queens and all that. Fuck, I gotta get off the street. I'm on the Shaw Road. I'm on Shaw Road and it's very windy on this street. So let me get to a side street and hopefully it'll be less windy. Yeah, it is. The phone makes it sound a lot worse though. I would always tell you that. The phone makes it sound a lot worse than it actually is. This is not like an oh my god kind of wind. But it's windy. But this is nothing dangerous. It's just the way, you know, I'm holding the phone in a way that might actually accelerate the sound of the wind next to the microphone. So it's not that bad. But it is windy though. And I know for some of you the wind is very distracting. Right here on this corner here, the wind is pooling around the buildings here. This is windy. This is windy. Now we got the wind. That was a proper windy corner right there. That was really windy. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I know, Jim. Yes, the wind does make it cold. I always tell people, if the wind is that annoying, there's a person who live streams her door. And I can guarantee you that there's no wind noise as you stare at her door. The same 7 people watch over and over again. And you stare at her door. My voice is very clear. Okay, awesome. The 5 hours, Sandy. Good to see you. I took a 5-hour nap. The train ride, by the way, the train ride. I think I made historic time getting home. Okay, good, April. So the train ride, I got home in what was it? It was 50 minutes. I got home in 50 minutes. Once the D got in, the D went there was no problem. The D went straight to 36th Street. I was able to transfer onto the R. And the R was like pulling in. It was amazing. So like once I got on the train, I never stopped moving. And yeah, I got home in an hour, or just under an hour. And ate some dinner. Took a 5-hour nap. And then I woke up to some classic supermarket sweep on Buzzer. Which supermarket sweep, David Ruprecht. I know this sounds so weird, guys. David Ruprecht is a supermarket advertiser's wet dream, because he is the ultimate, and when he plays his role in supermarket sweep, he is the ultimate, you know, like he's the manager. So it's like, if you ever want to get a job being a manager of a supermarket, look like David Ruprecht. That fucking boring ass vanilla, just, he's so vanilla. He can't hurt anyone. He has that shirt and no, the new one's okay, April. I've seen the new one. The new one's okay. The Card Shark, the new Card Sharks is really good, and I like the new Match Game is great. Yeah, I saw the new supermarket sweep. It's okay. It's okay. The host definitely. What's her name? I always forget her name. But she definitely brings a lot of comedy to the show. But I think the people who were on that first episode, the contestants, they were so fucking vanilla. That's why I like Match Game. Match Games, yes. Cecilia, Leslie something, yes. But but the Match Game I liked, and the Card Sharks, which I don't like Card Sharks per se as a game. The Card Sharks that they did the redo was actually quite entertaining. Supermarket Sweep was like, but I think that was because of the contestants. If they get a good group of contestants on there, it could definitely make an episode. Yeah. Oh my God. The new Mandalorian's so good. Oh my God. I can't talk about it. I don't want to give any spoilers away. But new Mandalorian is so fucking good. They know what they're doing now with the child. Yeah, Nabul is asleep. But yeah, they definitely know what they're doing with the child. The child was in places of peril, but I think they're building him up too. And oh, by the way, that's the other thing, right? I'll give away this one spoiler. Mando called the child he. So there we have it. He referenced to the child he. So the child is a boy. That's the only thing I'm going to give away. And you got to listen to it really close. It happens so fast. But yeah, I'm a Mandalorian freak. I watch that show I think I've watched the whole first season like a movie. I think I've done that like 3 times already. Where I just watched the whole thing. Like a movie. Fuck, it's windy out here. Well, shout out to Corinne Fox. Hello, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Corinne Fox. Scorpio season. It's Scorpio season. That's right. Scorpio season. Yeah, we gotta do more bicycle live streams. I'm like convinced of that now. We gotta do more bicycle live streams. That was a lot of fun today. A lot of fun. Just started to binge watch the 100 on Netflix. I'm loving it. You know, I don't have Netflix, but I've heard good things about that show. I've heard good things. They know what they're doing over there. All right, let's go to the bike. Let's go to the bike store. Let's go to the beer store. Oh, really? HBO Max got Comedy Central today? That's good news. Even though I have Comedy Central and I have HBO and HBO Max. It is nice. I'm not going to lie. It is nice to have all the episodes of South Park on demand. I just throw that bad boy on, let it play. The other day, it was like, I went the whole day watching South Park. I think I watched South Park for like 8 hours. It was just on in the background while I did other stuff. Yeah, I know Chappelle's on it. Yeah, I know. They got to bring Broad City on there, but Broad City's on Amazon. Yeah, the pandemic special. Your bicycle is 10 years old. My bicycle is 12 years old. My bicycle's from 2008. I actually purchased it in late 2007. And it has over 22,000 miles on it. Yeah, Nora from Queens is on there. I watched Nora from Queens. But Nora from Queens is like, they need to team up. Nora needs to team up. Aquafina needs to team up with Abby and Alana. But I love Abby and Alana. I love Aquafina too. She's really funny. I thought she was like a hipster thing, but she evolved to much more than just a hipster thing. It's windy out here. Yeah, she is amazing. Yes, exactly. Yeah, the episode of Atlantic City. Yeah, I know. Wasn't that messed up? And you know, where they filmed that scene in Coney Island, that was right by the cyclone. So they made sure not to get Danielle's fish in the shot, because if they would have shown Danielle's mural, they would have had to pay her. so they kept Danielle's fish out of the shot. Yeah, right next to Paul's daughter. They used Paul's daughter. It's like everyone's screaming. And why couldn't Aquafina go to Coney Island instead of Atlantic City? Ugh. I hate Atlantic City. Ugh. Such a depressing place. But then again, I don't like gambling. Hey, they were being cheap, April. And they could have used her fish. It would have looked great. But if you notice, there's like a running scene, and like they cut it, like boom, like right there on. They barely used a boardwalk. They used like a little spot of the boardwalk. And anyway, let's go to the beer store. New rules here in New York City. They have finally instituted the plastic bag ban. So I have come equipped with my own plastic bag. I might like the Oceans trilogy, maybe. I'm very weird when it comes to movies. Very weird. 3rd Avenue with no lane markers or with no street marking, so anarchy reigns on 3rd Avenue if you drive a car. All right, let's get a beer. April bought me beer. Thanks for buying me beer, April. And guess what? Hold on. No. Ta-da. I got my own bag. And I get that too. Thanks, man. Okay. Yes, I actually think I like the plastic band too, TYC. I actually do like it, even though it's a little bit inconvenient. Whatever. A 6-pack of beer is sideways in the bag, but I don't care. Okay. Okay. Should we live stream in PS4 now? Should we live stream on PS4? I built a beautiful city in City Skylines. San Francisco. They charge, they do. They charge $0.25 for a bag here too. That is the price they have settled on. Is $0.25 for a bag. It's $0.25 here too. So now, my stockpile of plastic bags is now coming into. It's starting to get some value. But yeah, we gotta do some more. Yeah, plastic straws are banned too. I'm getting used to the paper straws. I'm getting used to those. They're not bad. I like the ones that Juniors has. Juniors has some really nice paper straws. We gotta take care of the ocean. We have to take care of the oceans. But yeah, we gotta ride over the Brooklyn Bridge and We gotta do some crazy rides. I think it'd be fun. Oh wow, for over 2 years now. See, we're just catching up to Europe. We're just catching up to Germany right now. We're just catching up. Complicated rules, Sandy. What the hell? They gotta make up their minds. They gotta make up their minds. So it's a consensus. Okay. I think I'm gonna do more of these bicycle live streams because today was a lot of fun. Okay, the Eagles. Okay. That's why you just stay home, yeah. Good to see you, Black Rose. Welcome. So yeah, more bicycle live streams. I liked today's live stream. It was fun. And oh shit, a car speeding with no lights on. He puts on his lights now. I didn't even see that car. He has a loud ass engine and no lights on. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a great New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.